Hi all, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to look into the stock picks by IIFL for long-term investment and capital appreciation. So IIFL has picked 13 stocks which they feel are the right picks for long-term appreciation. So we'll get in and see which are those 13 stocks and a quick review of it. So let's get started. So the stock prices as of 4th July 2019. First one on the list is Aurobindo Pharma. Its current share price is 602 rupees. The 52-week low is 565 whereas the high is 838. The industry PE is 27 whereas the company PE is 14. The PB is 2. The ROCE is 22 whereas the debt to equity is 0.49. The TTM EPS is 40. Promoter holding is 51%. 5,057 crores has been invested in the stock by many mutual fund schemes. And returns, the 1 and 3 year return are negative, which is given minus 4% for 1 year and minus 7% for 3 years. The 5-year return is positive, but not that good return. It's just given us only a return of 9%. Next one on the list is Bajaj Finance, one of my favorite stock. Its current share price is 3,719 rupees. The 52-week low is 1,912 whereas the high is 3,749. The industry PE is 33 whereas the company PE is 54. The PB is 11. The ROCE is 12 whereas the debt to equity is 1.91. The TTM EPS is 68. The promoter holding is 55%. 13,944 crores has been invested in the stock by many mutual fund schemes. And returns, for 1 year it is given us a return of 60%, for 3 years 65%, and for 5 years it is given us a return of 76%. So just look at the returns, it's just given us tremendous returns. So this is one of my favorite stock and I am holding this stock. Next one is Bajaj Finserv. Its current share price is 8,539 rupees. The 52-week low is 4,955 whereas the high is 8,575 rupees. The industry PE is 33 whereas the company PE is 42. The PB is 3. The ROCE is 14 whereas the debt to equity is 1.58. The TTM EPS is 202. Promoter holding is 58%. 4,477 crores has been invested in the stock by many mutual fund schemes. And returns, for 1 year it is given us a return of 43%, for 3 years 52%, and for 5 years it is given us a return of 54%. Next one on the list is Bharti Airtel. Its current share price is 362 rupees. The 52-week low is 254 whereas the high is 366. The industry PE is 0.27 whereas the company PE is 452. The PB is 1. The ROCE is 7.53 whereas the debt to equity is 1.66. TTM EPS is 0.80. The promoter holding is 62%. 14,798 crores has been invested in the stock by many mutual fund schemes. And returns, for 1 year it is given us a return of 3%, for 3 years 1%, and for 5 years it is given us a return of 2%. Though the 1, 3 and 5 year returns are in positive, but it is not a good return. Next one on the list is HDFC Bank. Its current share price is 2,473. The 52-week low is 1,885 whereas the high is 2,503. The industry PE is 36 whereas the company PE is 30. The PB is 4. The ROCE is 7 whereas the debt to equity is 6.97. TTM EPS is 77. The promoter holding is 21%. 73,468 crores has been invested in the stock by many mutual fund schemes. And returns, for 1 year it is given us a return of 20%, for 3 years 28%, and for 5 years it is given us a return of 24%. Next one on the list is ICICI Lombard General Insurance Company. So its current share price is 1119 rupees. The 52-week low is 638, whereas the high is 1283. The industry PE is 46, whereas the company PE is 48. The PB is 9. The ROCE is 40 and the debt to equity is 0.09. The TTM EPS is 23. The promoter holding is 55%. 2,113 crores has been invested in the stock by many mutual fund schemes and returns. This stock came into stock market around 1.5-2 years ago, so we have only 1 year return here, which is 55%. Next one on the list is Ipca Laboratories. Its current share price is 946 rupees. The 52-week low is 599, whereas the high is 1046. The industry PE is 27, whereas the company PE is 27.01. The PB is 3.81. The ROCE is 9 and the debt to equity is 0.11. The TTM EPS is 36. Promoter holding is 46%. 2,691 crores has been invested in the stock by many mutual fund schemes and returns. For 1 year, it is given us a return of 41%, for 3 years, 25%, and for 5 years, 1%. So 1 and 3 year return are good, but 5 year return is not that good, even though it isn't positive. Next one is Larsen Toubro. Its current share price is 1,574 rupees. The 52-week low is 1,182, whereas the high is 1,607. The industry PE is 33, whereas the company PE is 24. The PB is 3. The ROCE is 13 and the debt to equity is 1.66. TTM EPS is 63. There is no promoter holding here, so it is 0. 37,678 crores has been invested in the stock by many mutual fund schemes and returns. For 1 year, it is given us a return of 26%, for 3 years, 15%, and for 5 years, it is given us a return of 6%. Next one on the list is Petronet LNG. Its current share price is 249 rupees. The 52-week low is 203, whereas the high is 254. The industry PE is 16.98, whereas the company PE is 16.80. The PB is 3. The ROCE is 29, whereas the debt to equity is 0.01. The TTM EPS is 14. Promoter holding is 50%. 3,793 crores has been invested in the stock by many mutual fund schemes and returns. For 1 year, it is given as a return of 15%, for 3 years, 18%, and for 5 years, it is given as a return of 23%. Next one on the list is RBL Bank. Its current share price is 654 rupees. The 52-week low is 438, whereas the high is 716. The industry PE is 36, whereas the company PE is 32. The PB is 3. The ROCE is 7 and the debt to equity is 9. The TTM EPS is 20. There is no promoter here, so it is 0. Mutual fund investment into the stock is 6,020 crores on returns. So when the stock came into stock market around 1.5 years or 2 years ago, so we have only 1 year return, which is 15%. Next one on the list is Reliance Industries. Its current share price is 1,285. The 52-week low is 958, whereas the high is 1,417. The industry PE is 16, whereas the company PE is 20. The PB is 2. The ROCE is 11, whereas the debt to equity is 0.70. The TTM EPS is 62. Promoter holding is 46%. 37,555 crores has been invested into the stock by many mutual fund schemes and returns. For 1 year, it is given as a return of 32%, for 3 years, 38%, and for 5 years, it is given as a return of 20%. Next one on the list is Tata Global Beverage. So its current share price is 269 rupees. The 52-week low is 177, whereas the high is 284. The industry PE is 36, whereas the company PE is 41. The PB is 2. The ROCE is 9, whereas the debt to equity is 0.16. TTM EPS is 6. Promoter holding is 34%. 1,758 crores has been invested in the stock by many mutual fund schemes. And returns, 1 year return is negative, which is minus 3%, but for 3 and 5 years it is positive. For 3 years it has given us a return of 26%, and for 5 years it has given us a return of 9%. Next one and the last one on the list is Tech Mahindra. So its current share price is 704 rupees. The 52-week low is 612, whereas the high is 846. The industry PE is 23, whereas the company PE is 16. The PB is 3. The ROCE is 24, whereas the debt to equity is 0.07. TM EPS is 43. The promoter holding is 35%. 5,988 crores has been invested in this stock by many mutual fund schemes. And returns, for 1 year it has given us a return of 6%, for 3 years 11%, and for 5 years it has given us a return of 5%. So these are the stocks picked by IIFL for long term. So if at all you all want to invest for a very long time and gain good returns, you all can look out into these stocks. So these are not stock recommendation from our side, but IIFL feels that these stocks will give us good returns in the long term. And these stocks, or you can check out like these 13 stocks, most of the stocks have given us very very good returns, tremendous returns like 60% or 50%. These percentage of returns are very good over a long period. So as you always say, start thinking and happy investing. Thank you for watching the video, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get notified as we upload a new video. All the information provided in this channel is only for general guidance and educational purpose. Don't consider this as a recommendation from our side. Please do your own research or seek a financial advisor prior to investing. You can follow us even on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you.